back to the channel KO.
Back to back like Shaq in '02. If she knew I knew Big L, she'd probably bring the crew. It's a
Still didn't. 2K7. And Bull got a 95 deep defense. Ron vs. Kobe.
NBA 2K7. Word up. Hey yo, my jump shot, crossover slam, I break backboards. Even scores, burn up them hardwood floors.
Welcome to this NBA exhibition matchup here in Cleveland. The visiting Los Angeles Lakers will face off against the Cavaliers. Greetings, I'm Kevin Harlan here with Kenny Smith. Greg Sager is our sideline reporter. Well, we're just about ready for the tip to get this one started. The Lakers take the tip. Off and will set up the offense. Knocked loose. Parker wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be an over and back.
You gotta watch. watch your feet near the half-court line. Those turnovers will really kill you.
Isolates. Snow, a quick shot. Odom on the rebound. Fires from 14. The basket was made by Bryant. Ilgauskas inbounds the ball. Here's Hughes. Great play to stay with it. He is so active on the offensive glass.
Yeah, he's not afraid to bang. And he's got a sixth sense on reading where the ball's going to go.
The Cavaliers with the block, and it's still tied up. James takes it up with the foul. And it's a two-point game. Elevates. Answered right back with the dunk by Bryant.
They're not going to be bullied inside. You throw one down on me, and I'll throw one down on you.
Under 4 minutes left in the first. Here's Gooden. Can't nail the jumper. Knocked loose. And it's hauled in by Gooden. Hammered in on that last dunk.
Gooden went with one hand and flushed it down.
Bryant drives the baseline. Bryant answers right back with a dunk of his own. Fires. The J was off the mark by Hughes. Time for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Craig Sager. Craig?
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with Mike Brown, coach of the Cavaliers. When I asked him about his game plan, he told me, we want to attack the rim and see if we can get some easy buckets and trips to the line. Sounds like they feel like they can get the upper hand down low.
Thanks, Craig. The Cavaliers will bring in some players from off the bench. Ilgauskas inbounds the ball. It's a two-point differential. Here's Marshall with authority.
Marshall busts out those highlight reel dunks at will. He's a baller.
With the crossover. Parker shoots it, sticks it off the drive. 2:48 left in the first quarter. James hands it off. Goes up, but they get it back. Goes up. The Cavaliers will make some substitutions. Here's Parker. James grabs the rebound inside. Crosses it over. LeBron shoots from the post. Varejao gets the rebound. One hands it through.
Varejao went right over the defender and just ripped it down. That's gotta fire them up.
Lets it go from the wing. Nothing but net by Bryant. And it's a two-point game. To Varejao. Dunks it. The Lakers will take their first timeout. The Cavaliers will make some substitutions. Mim inbounds the ball. 1:46 left in the first.
Straight man-to-man D here.
Here's Bryant. James snatches the rebound. LeBron rises up, jams it in two-handed.
Opposing players get uneasy when he's got the ball in his hands. He always seems to make the right decision to get his team a bucket.
Kobe with the crossover. And it's a two-point game. Takes it up. A monster stuff by James. Kenny, I don't think there's any question that he's one of the premier athletes in the league.
Absolutely, Kev. His explosive leaping ability allows him to throw it down on defenders with reckless abandon.
Tipped away. And it's gathered up by Parker. The Lakers could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession.
I'll tell you, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This is going to be a high-scoring game.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Brown. Answers right back with the dunk of his own.
Brown has the hops to make every dunker highlight. If he got any higher, he'll need a pilot's license.
Sizing up his man. Parker misses the pull-up J. Crosses it over. James takes it up strong. The emphatic jam. Odom inbounds the ball. Kobe. Up high and down hard. Poked away, but it's retrieved by Marshall.
That's the end of the first quarter.
There's the horn. We've got a tight one at the end of one. It's 20-18. Don't forget at the break, we'll have the 2K Sports Halftime Report with stats, highlights, and Kenny's stamp of approval. That's all coming up right here at the end of the first half, so stay tuned. Varejao inbounds it to start the second quarter. Passes it to Marshall. Dunks it down with one hand.
That was shoddy defense. You can't win when you're giving up easy dunks like that.
The handoff to Cook. 13 feet out. Bricks it off the back of the rim. Deflected, but it's tracked down by the Cavaliers. Brown commits the loose ball foul. It's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Close out.
Poke loose. The Lakers will take a timeout here. Walton checks in for the first time. Cook inbounds the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. To the rack. The penetration and the basket by Farmar.
Farmar made the D a non-factor on that one. He's so quick, he can get position on you in a blink of an eye.
Shot clock winding down. Out left. Here's Varejao. Rips the cord.
Varejao is a tough cover when he gets it down low.
Farmar dumps it off, but it's snagged by Evans. Varejao with the block, and it's still a 4-point game. Newble takes it up strong. Dunks it.
Newble got a little room down low and just exploded to the rack. That's how to send a message.
Shoots it, and the rebound handled by Gooden. It's one-on-one. Dishes it to Pavlovich. Brown snags it with the crossover. Newble gets it, rips it down with one hand.
Newble went with one hand and flushed it down.
2:56 left in the half. Brown is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul of the game.
First
The
team
Lakers will go with a different look out there.
foul. Substitution on the court.
Cook inbounds the ball. One-on-one. 6 seconds to shoot. Silky pull-up jumper by Parker. Nice shot by the fifth-year veteran out of Fordham. Here's Gibson. Drops it in from beyond the arc. Absolutely deadly from three-point range.
Oh, you said it, Kev. This is not the guy to sag off on defensively. He'll make you pay every time.
It's going the other way. Nice block by Augustus. Brown elevates. The Cavaliers will get this one back. Jones checks in for the first time.
I know this game. All right.
Gooden inbounds the ball.
2 minutes
The dish to LeBron. Cashes in off the drive.
He didn't need the fade there, but he knocked down the shot, so who can argue with the results?
Shoots. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavs bring it up. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Gibson. Hits the tray.
Gibson is too good from downtown. Sagging off him on D is a quick way to get schooled in the art of the three-point shot.
Stopped in his tracks.
You gotta get your feet set to draw the charge. Good call by the ref.
Team foul.
Odom will leave the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Parker off the inbound.
Defensive.
Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for two.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. He misses them both. It's picked off by Parker. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Glides in. The layup cashed in by Kobe. 1:09 left in the second.
They're D'ing up man to man.
Here's Gibson. Good gets the offensive rebound. The last shot laid gently in. Bynum inbounds the ball. Kobe with the crossover. Rips it down.
Bryant.
You almost feel bad for a defender after a dunk like that. He did his best, but he just ended up getting posterized.
Gibson throws it up. Knocked down on the trifecta. Absolutely deadly from three-point range.
Oh, you said it, Kev. This is not the guy to sag off on defensively. He'll make you pay every time.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That last shot was drained by Gooden. 22 seconds left in the half. Rises up. Jammed in by Bryant.
Bryant is trying to rip the rim down. That was ferocious.
With the crossover. Lead pass to James. Unloads. Jones gets the board inside. James. And that concludes the first half. The score, 43-31.
That's a nice lead.
Yeah, but still plenty of time left. This game is far from over. Well, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report. The Cavs been scoring a... LeBron inbounds it to start the second half. Here's Gibson. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Gibson can't be happy about that miss. They don't get much easier than that.
James corrals it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. Jones, a quick shot. Maybe next time. Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with the 3rd member of our team, Craig Sager. Craig?
Thanks, Kevin. Over the break, I spoke with Mike Brown, coach of the Cavaliers. He told me that he's really happy with the way they've been playing so far. He said we've gotten a great lift from our bench. It's been a good all-around team effort. We'll see if the role players can come up big again here in the second half.
Thanks, Craig. Just over 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Sizing up his man. Drives to the hole. It's trained by Bryant. Sweet touch by the 11th year veteran out of Lower Marion High School. Here's Gibson. Tip back up and in. The Lakers will take a timeout here. The Cavaliers are going to make some substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Odom inbounds the ball. Bryant pulls up. Drops.
Bryant.
Kevin, I've always been impressed with his mid-range jumper. It's absolutely deadly.
Yeah, those shots can be tough to hit, but obviously not for him. Here's the break. To the rack. Finished up with the dunk by Bryant. Here's Brown. Answers right back with a dunk of his own.
You're not going to be bullied inside. You throw one down on me, and I'll throw one down on you.
Dishes to Parker. It's stolen by Brown. LeBron, the finish. The thunderous dunk to finish the break.
James put a big old exclamation point on that dunk. Wow.
The 10-footer hacked, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. He's off on the second. Here's Brown. It's off. Bryant has picked up his first foul of the game.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Mim inbounds the ball. 2:34 left in the 3rd. Bryant puts it up. Can't connect on the quick shot.
Lucky break for the D. If you leave shooters that open, they'll eventually make you pay.
Gets it right side. The last shot jammed in by Brown. The Lakers are trying to stop this run.
Party people, can yo get funky? So silent folks, can yo get funky?
Try again. We're gonna try again.
NBA 2K7. Word up. Hey yo, my jump shot, crossover slam, up the backboard. Run up them hallway floors, slap them air, one man team, I swear the NBA so worthy. I could easily Hall of Fame, break all records. Alley-oop to myself for 3 points in last seconds. Win games, cause Pete Tone was raised on street ball. Throwing it back to classic, a total recall. NBA 2K007, I'm the James Bond of ball, son. I run like the Reverend Style. Five game plans, shake it off the best of them. Footwork so fast, you think I had jets in them. Me and Ghost is like Kobe and Shaq in 01. Me all love me cause I know pun. Back to back like Shaq in 02. If she knew I knew Big L, she'd probably bring me through. It's a Dream Team nominee.
Nah, bro, I got home. Should I get home? Oh, you playing too. Okay, should I stay home? Let's stay home.
Yo, break out your controllers. It's 2K7, baby. It's finally here. It's my time now to ignite the crowd. When I step in the arena, let them scream my name loud. To the game, I bring style and excitement.
La, la, la.
Hello, Hoop fans, and welcome to this NBA exhibition game. We're here in Indianapolis. The visiting Boston Celtics will square off again. And without further ado, it looks like they're setting up for the tip-off. The Pacers can control the opening tip, and we'll get this one started.
You got to get your feet set to draw the charge. Good call by the ref.
First team foul.
Green makes his first appearance.
Substitution on the court.
Tinsley shoots it up, stayed with it, and tipped it in. He is so active on the offensive glass.
Yeah, he's not afraid to bang. and he's got a sixth sense on reading where the ball's going to go.
Last shot missed by West. Graceful finish. O'Neal inbounds the ball. He is looking to do something with it. 11-footer was off by Tinsley. Just over 4 minutes left in the first. Here's Green. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. Goes to make his first stint off the bench. He sinks the second. And it's a one-point game. Tipped away. And it's scooped up by the Celtics. The finisher. The layup was finished by West.
West finished the break beautifully. Nice job to get to the rim in transition.
Jackson with the crossover. Fires from 14. The Celtics will take their first timeout. The Celtics will make some substitutions. Perkins inbounds the ball. Under 4 minutes left in the first. Overheads it to the left wing. Pierce raises up. Perkins grabs the rebound inside. Last shot not there. Poked away.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one.
Stop playing with Purdy, man. Purdy.
And he splits the free throws. And it's scooped up by the Celtics. Flipped up and in on that last layup.
Perkins got in a prime scoring position and got the job done. Nice execution.
Crosses it over to Granger. O'Neal corrals the miss. Last shot stuffed through for two.
Best way to make sure those dunks are going down is to go up strong with two hands, just like that.
Here's Rondo. Misses the jumper. Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's check in with the third member of our team, Craig Sagan. Craig?
Well, I had a moment to speak with Rick Carlisle, coach of the Pacers. I asked him what would be their game plan. He said we're going to get after it defensively like always and let the chips fall where they may. Guys, they can do it too, creating turnovers, shutting down shooters, and basically wreaking havoc out there.
Thanks, Craig. Tinsley with the crossover. Jackson shoots it. Money on the jump shot. Perkins inbounds the ball. Tie ball game. Passes it to Green. Cans the shot.
Green possesses a deadly mid-range shot. Sag off him for a second, and he'll stop and pop right in your grill.
Out left. Gets airborne. The flush by O'Neal. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Rondo releases. O'Neal gets the defensive rebound. Jefferson will hit the floor.
Well, that's embarrassing. I thought we left plays like that behind in grade school. There's no excuse for mistakes like that. Not at this level.
Kick it out. Kick it. Yo, kick it out. Yo, kick it out. Close out. Close out.
Sizing up his man. Here's Pierce. Count it.
Pierce.
Jackson inbounds the ball.
Straight man-to-man D here.
Poked loose. And it's scooped up by Green. Gets vertical. A rim-rattling jam to finish the break by Pierce. The Celtics are making substitutions. It's a 4-point ball game. Crosses it over. Dishes to Jackson. Tipped away. And it's gathered up by Pierce.
The closer you get, the more they'll reach in for the steal. You got to protect the rock.
Harrison inbounds the ball. 59 seconds left in the first. Granger lays it right in. West crosses it over. Last shot not there.
West is in disbelief after that miss. Me too.
Last shot dunked down by Jackson. The Celtics with a 2-for-1 opportunity. Let's see how they play the clock. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's West. Harrison is on it. And it's a 2-point game. Crosses it over. Granger gets it baseline. From just inside the arc, offensive rebound grabbed by Harrison.
That's the end of the first quarter.
There's the horn. We've got a tight one at the end of one. It's 18-16. Don't forget at the break, we'll have the 2K Sport. Pierce inbounds it to start the second quarter. Number 3 wasn't careful with his position. He gets nailed with the backcourt violation.
You're right.
Substitution on the court.
West fires the 3.
West.
Automatic.
Well, a D made a mistake on that inbounds play. You've got to get a man on those outside shooters.
Number 3 crosses it over. Number 3 gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul. Pierce will head to the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Serbiak. Puts too much on it.
Tough miss. They got a good look. They just couldn't capitalize.
With the crossover. The dish to Williams. Tosses it up. Connects from 13 feet out. Serbia inbounds the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the half. Releases. Hand from the arc by West. The Pacers will take a timeout here. The Pacers are going to make some substitutions. It's a 6-point game. He is looking to do something with it. Stolen.
The defender was at least 2 steps ahead on that pass. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
The last layup was dropped in by West. Under 4 minutes left in the half. Jackson shoots it up. Misses off the baseline drive. The Celtics, with a basket this trip, could really change the game. Here's Allen. Daniel grabs the rebound inside. Armstrong crosses it over. Bounce pass, right wing.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. The Pacers will make some substitutions. He's off on the second. To the rim. Rebounded, then the score by Harrison. Jefferson inbounds the ball.
They're D'ing up man to man.
The Celtics are the last ones to touch it and now turn it over. Granger is back in the game after a short rest. Right around 3 minutes left in the second. To Jackson. Dumps it off to Granger. Missed.
Granger is upset with that miss. He had a good look, followed through, but he just couldn't hit it.
With the crossover. West from deep. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. The Pacers will make some substitutions. Here's Tinsley. West scoops it up, and it's picked up by the Pacers. The last layup was dropped in by Harrison.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
Substitution on the court.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. It's a 4-point ball game. Perkins. Harrison grabs it, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. Knocks it loose, and it's scooped up by Green.
Things got jammed up near the rim, and that left a golden opportunity for the steal.
Granger gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul. The Pacers are going to make some substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Scalabrini inbounds the ball. Raises up. The penetration and the basket by Telfair. 1:54 left in the second. Armstrong with the crossover. The last layup, no good. Pollard is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And it's a 6-point game. And they took too long getting it past half court. They'll turn it over. The Pacers will bring some starters back in. Dishes it to Armstrong. Sizing up his man. Gets it outside. Granger elevates, rips it down.
Granger threw that one down. Don't break the rim, young fella. Don't break it.
With the crossover. Telfair dumps it to Scalabrini. Nice shot, stuffed through for 2. Granger inbounds the ball. 1:03 left in the second. Armstrong bounces it to the perimeter. That last 17-footer was canned by Daniels. It's a 4-point ball game. To Scalabrini. Rips in the ferocious jam.
Scalabrini isn't a great leaper, but when you're as tall as he is, you're bound to get a dunk now and then.
Jackson crosses it over. Nails the stop and pump jumper. Nice shot by the 7-year veteran out of Oak Hill. Here's Telfair.
That's his first personal foul. Defensive foul. Shooting 2.
He can't hit the first. The Pacers will bring in some fresh legs. He sinks the second. Pollard inbounds the ball. The Pacers could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. Pulls the trigger. The quick pull-up off the mark by Daniels.
The D got a little lucky that time. That's a shot he should have made.
Crosses it over. To the free throw line. Scalabrine takes flight. Dunks it down with one hand.
Stop playing for white MONROE.
Here's Gill. Misses the pull-up J. Floats it up. And that concludes the first half. The score, 35-28.
The Celtics have the lead, but this game is far from over.
That's right, Kenny. Plenty of time left. Well, it's time for our 2K Sports Halftime Report. The Celtics have been doing a much better job of protecting the ball and making the smart pass.
Well, when you don't shoot yourself in the foot, it makes things easier. They just need to keep their cool in the second half.
Well, time now for Kenny's stamp of approval. Let's see who's getting it right tonight. Kenny?
All right, first up, Jackson has landed shot after shot and left the D in la-la land. Don't sleep. My man's unconscious. Second on the list, West is B-balling, shot falling. He's embarrassing the D on their home court. They're trying their best, but they can't stop the rock. Coming up third, Scalabrine has had a big impact off the bench. You know, you may spend time on the outside looking in, but it's all about accepting your role and looking inside yourself to find what you can do to help your team.
There you have it, our lucky winners. Even if you're not a stamp collector, it's always a happy occasion when you receive Kenny's stamp of approval. All right, the second half should begin in just a moment. That'll be a 5-second call.
Fell asleep at the wheel, Cav. Wake up. If you can't get an inbound, you need to call a timeout.
O'Neal inbounds it to start the second half. Tinsley drives it.
Tinsley had the D right in his face, but with his inside game, he's not backing down from anyone.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Rotate, pick him up, pick him up.
Right here. By yourself, by yourself.
Tinsley crosses it over. Ricks it off right iron. No good.
That's what happens when you don't square up for your jumpers. He faded and gave himself a much tougher shot.
Way too long to get the ball to front court. He got called for 8 seconds.
Dig 87, dig.
O'Neal inbounds the ball. Rondo is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Switch up, switch up.
Good. Let's go, Scalabrine.
The Pacers turn the ball over. That's their 9th of the game.
That's tough.
One-on-one. Lead pass to the middle. That last layup was missed by Scalabrine. Stolen away by Scalabrine.
Oh, quick hands. He grabbed the ball right out of the air and picked it off.
Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's check in with the third member of our team, Craig Sager. Craig?
Thanks, Kevin. Over the break, I spoke with Doc Rivers, coach of the Celtics. He told me that despite their lead, he thinks they can play even better. Their defense has allowed a lot of easy looks thus far. And here in the second half, he wants them to get in their hip pocket, contest every shot, and lock down the paint. Guys?
Thanks, Craig. Crosses it over. It's trained by Rondo.
He's got such a quick first step, Kevin. He gets to the rim almost at will.
Just over 3 minutes left in the third. To O'Neal. Deflects the pass. The Celtics will make some substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
O'Neal inbounds the ball. Tinsley didn't realize that he was on the line, and they'll turn it over. And it's a 5-point game.
They're D'ing up man to man.
The dump off to Pierce. Crosses it over. Fires. Gets nothing but net. Nice bucket by the 9th-year veteran out of Kansas.
Play the ball, play the ball.
Daniels. Tinsley gets the offensive rebound. Takes it up. Gently drops it in.
Tinsley has great awareness on the offensive end. You got to make it a top priority to keep close to him.
Skips it to Jefferson. It's tipped, and it's hauled in by Jackson. Here's Daniels. Powers it down.
Oh, man, that's nasty.
2:06 left in the third quarter. Rondo steps back. Picked off. It's picked off by Green. That's his third takeaway so far. Crosses it over. Top of the key. Pierce nails it from the top of the key. The Pacers are making a group substitution. Granger inbounds the ball. Passes it to Williams with a board.
That's just a power dunk, plain and simple. You gotta love it.
The Celtics clinging to a small lead. This possession is bigger than it looks. Shoots it up. The quick shot was hit by West. 1:23 left in the third. Daniel, the pull-up J. Doesn't get enough under it. The break is on. Pierce crosses it over. Hammered in on that last dunk.
He's lighting it up to no one's surprise. This guy's just a dynamite scorer.
Here's number 3. Buries it.
Number 3.
West with the step back. Dumps it off from 17 feet out. Pulled in by number 3.
The defense can't bank on him missing those shots. That mid-range shot is his bread and butter.
Misfired on that last 3 by Daniels. But it's regained by the Celtics. Sizing up his man. West from downtown. Perkins hauls it down inside. The last shot laid gently in.
You can't forget about him while you're boxing out. He lives for those offensive boards.
Here's Daniels. The emphatic jam. Perkins inbounds the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pierce gets it right wing. That last shot netted for 3.
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
With the crossover. The pass to number 3. Misses the buzzer beater.
That's the end of the third quarter.
We've reached the end of the third, and it's been an exciting game. The score, 50-42. West can... Jackson inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. Tinsley with the crossover. Gently drops it in.
Well, both teams have been on fire. The fans love this kind of game, Kevin.
To the elbow. Knocks it loose. But it's recovered by Perkins. To Pierce.
By yourself. Get the perimeter.
Fades back. Clanks it off the back iron. About 4.5 minutes left in the game. Shoots. The shot from the strike was buried by Daniels.
Daniels fired it up almost right away, but when you're that open, you can't pass it up.
West passes it to Green. Stolen away by Tinsley. Gets it. Stuck to finish the break.
Great pass. Way to find the open man.
The Celtics will take a timeout here. The Pacers will make some substitutions. Perkins inbounds the ball. The Celtics still holding on to a small lead. Here's Serbiak. Misses it from the wing.
Tough miss. They got a good look. They just couldn't capitalize.
O'Neal overheads it to Pollard. That last shot was dunked down. The Celtics are trying to stop this run. Shoots the 3. It's drained by West.
Easy shot. If the defense expects to stop him, they got to get closer than that, Kevin.
Crosses it over. Tinsley dishes to the low block. Last shot dunked down by O'Neal. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. To Perkins. Misses the layup. Perkins gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul. Foster got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Granger inbounds the ball. One-on-one. Tinsley takes the lead. Nice shot by the 6-year veteran out of Iowa State. Here's Scalabrini with the jam. The Pacers will take a timeout here. They're trailing by 1. 2:34 left in the game. Number 3 is back in the game after a short rest. O'Neal inbounds the ball. The Pacers have brought this game well within striking distance. Number 3 crosses it over. Couldn't connect off the drive. Here's the break. The finish. Finished up with the dunk by Green.
Why lay it in when you could slam it like that?
Foster tosses it up. It's going the other way. Nice block by Scalabrini. Here's Green. Hammers it in off the perfect lead pass.
Well, Kev, how many guys can throw it in like that? Incredible.
Shoots it. Buried from the top of the key by number 3. With the crossover. Number 3 hauls it down inside.
Jefferson is never afraid to finish in traffic, but the pile up in the middle managed to stop him cold.
Tipped away. And it's gathered up by West. Here's Green. The thunderous dunk to finish the break.
Green went with one hand and flushed it down.
The Pacers don't have much time. They got to score quickly. Drives to the hole. Dunks it down with one hand. Jefferson inbounds the ball. 1:10 left in the game. Left block. Almost got it to fall, and he will go to the line to shoot 2.
White Mamba is trying to play bodies.
Off on the first. Pierce is back in the game after a short rest. Missed them both, but they still have a 3-point advantage. Stolen away by the Celtics.
Went up in traffic and snatched down the defensive rebounds. Way to battle.
Tinsley tries the spin move. Misses the jumper. Tinsley gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, they'll go to the line. Gets the first. That gives him a 4-point cushion. Two for 2, and it's a 5-point ball game. O'Neal inbounds the ball. The Pacers must score to stay alive. Jackson with the crossover. Pierce gets the defensive rebound.
Jackson isn't the type that gets flustered, but you know, sometimes you're just too open.
30 seconds left in the game. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Last shot missed by Granger. Capitalized on the offensive rebound. O'Neal has picked up his first foul of the game. Off on the first. Missed them both, but they are still up by 5. Pierce gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul.
Second team foul.
16 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Tinsley. Count it.
Tinsley has great awareness on the offensive end. You got to make it a top priority to keep close to him.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first. That makes it a 3-point lead.
At least he won, Chet. At least he won, Chet. But we can finish the game.
2 for 2, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Up here, baby. Bro. GG's. Class. Class.
O'Neal inbounds the ball. The 3 ball. Rebounded by O'Neal. Gently drops it in. Tinsley has picked up his 3rd foul of the game.
Ain't giving up,
Shooting 2.
Gets the first. That makes it a 3-point lead.
Make it interesting.
2 for 2, and it's a 4-point ball game. The Pacers will take a timeout here. They're trailing by 4. 2 seconds left in the game. Granger got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor. O'Neal inbounds the ball. Jackson off the inbound pass. Oh, off target. The Celtics grab the win as they edge out the Pacers, 69-65.
The Celtics were dropping dimes all game long. Just check out the numbers. When you play unselfishly, it can make all the difference. This is a big win.
No doubt about that. West is our Toyota player of the game, and he put his work in.
Jack had 14, Tinsley 11, O'Neal had 8 points, 10 rebounds, Daniel with 8, Foster with 6, he's 6-11, he's 7-1, 7-2, Granger, but he ain't even, yeah, David Harris, Sean Williams. I just realized who he playing with, my dog. They said 19. I don't know why I thought. Yeah, but West is 19. Yeah, West was burning. Yeah, he had burning. Terrell 15, Pierce 17. White Mamba with 8. Perk 5. Telfair 3. Rondo 2. Wow. Go. Jefferson should have had 4 points. Running back. Running back. I gotta turn it back.
NBA 2K7. What up? Hey yo, my jump shot, crossover slam, I break backboards. Even scored run up them hardwood floors. Got them air wobbles, number stalks on my jersey. Jersey. One man team, I swear the NBA so worthy. I could easily Hall of Fame, break all records. Alley-oop to myself with 3 points in last seconds. Win games cause P-Tone was raised on street ball. Throwing it back to classics, a total recall. NBA 2K 007. I'm the James Bond bull, and I run like the rest of them. Skyhawks fly game plans, shaking off the best of them. Footwork so fast, you think I had jets in them. Me and Ghost is like Kobe and Shaq in 01. They all love me cause I know pun. Back to back like Shaq in 02. If she knew I knew Big L, she'd probably bring the crew. It's a dream team nominee, MVP. I'm a East Coast all-star on MP3s. Nothing but
Somebody got somebody I want. Anyway, we can look at the roster. We got Spurs.
Say what? Let's go. So sick with it, so sick with it, so sick with it. Let's go. Say what? Say what? Let's go. So sick.
Welcome, basketball fans. We're here in Phoenix, Arizona. The visiting San Antonio Spurs will face off against the Suns. Hi, everyone. Here with Kenny Smith, Craig Sager, I'm Kevin Harlan. Well, we're just about ready for the tip to get this one started. The Suns can...
Got me a tip ball, man.
Control the opening tip, and we'll get this one started. Here's Nash, off from three-point land. Now our side. Sideline reporter Craig Sager has some information for us as we get this Gatorade around the cooler update.
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with Mike D'Antoni, coach of the Suns. I asked him about their game plan, and he said, well, we just need to get in a good rhythm offensively. If we do that, they can't contend with our shooters. My advice, keep your eyes open, because the threes are going to rain down.
All right, thank you, Craig. Orr inbounds the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the first. Looks to break his man down. Dishes to the perimeter. Orr from downtown. Dion snatches the defensive rebound. It's a 2-point differential. And it heads out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. Barbosa checks in for the first time.
Substitution on the court.
To Ori. Bowen yanks it down inside. Got the last basket to fall.
Are you kidding me? You let him get the ball that deep? He's gonna kill you every time, Kevin.
Fires the three. Nothing but net by Nash. With the crossover. Here's Parker. No dice.
I hate to say it, but he choked big time on that shot.
Barbosa springs up. Dunks it home off the sweet dish. And it's a 5-point game. Backs down. Stolen away.
The defender was at least 2 steps ahead on that pass. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
That last shot dropped in by Nash. The Spurs will take their first timeout. Oberto checks in for the first time. Duncan inbounds the ball. 2:54 left in the first quarter. Stop the run. It's ripped down by Amari. Barbosa unloads. Can't connect from the wing. Here's Bowen. Nash rips down the defensive board. Bell pushes it up. Puts the hammer down.
Bell busts out those highlight reel dunks at will. He's a baller.
Passes it to Duncan. Nash rips it down.
Duncan was hearing those footsteps. He wasn't wide open, but that's a shot he's supposed to make.
Oberto inbounds the ball. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Parker drives to the hole. Amari grabs the rebound. Here's the break. Hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
That was not a bad.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. The Spurs will make some substitutions. And he splits the free throws. Corner. Barbosa is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul. The Spurs are going to make some substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Williams inbounds the ball. It's going the other way. Nice block by Amari.
You got to take it stronger than that, young fella. Trying to go in with that softy layup isn't a good idea in that situation.
Here's House. Tip back up and in. The Spurs are trying to stop this run. Barry throws it up. Stoudemire snatches it up. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Dishes to Jones, but it's tracked down by the Suns. It's missed by Banks.
Banks tried to get it up quickly before the D could recover, but he may have rushed the shot a little bit.
For three, rebounded by Banks. Williams gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, they'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. Vaughn to make his first stint off the bench. He's off on the second. Here's Udrich. Count it.
I don't know how you leave such a good shooter wide open. The D was caught sleeping there.
Banks unloads.
Gotta make this.
It's money from deep. Barry inbounds the ball. 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Unloads. Offensive board by Vaughn. Here's Vaughn. Thomas grabs the rebound inside. Vaughn gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, they'll go to the line. He gets them both.
Uh-oh. What'd I do? Cut the game?
Finley inbounds it to start the second quarter. Shoots it up. Beautiful stop and pop jumper by Parker.
Parker is such a smart offensive player. He's always looking to get easy shots so you can't lose track of him.
Last shot dunked down by Jones. Here's Parker. Finishes with the soft touch.
With the floater.
About 4.5 minutes left in the second. Thomas gets it top of the key. Blocked, and we're going the other way. Nice play by Ori. Manu with the shot. Drains it from downtown.
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
Raises up. Used the pump fake to take the D out of the play, but the triple was still offline by Jones. The pass to Duncan, and it's picked up by the Spurs. Ori rips it down with one hand.
Finally.
Jones inbounds the ball, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Banks with the jam. The Spurs will take a timeout here. The Suns will go with a whole new group out there. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. Bounce pass, right side to Parker. Ginobili gets the offensive rebound. Hammered in on that last dunk. Stoudemire inbounds the ball. It's an 8-point differential. Tipped, but it's retrieved by Amare. Crosses it over. Answers right back with a dunk of his own.
You're not going to be bullied inside. You throw one down on me, and I'll throw one down on you.
Parker lets loose for three.
Parker.
Cans the shot. Nice bucket by the 6-year veteran out of France. Stoudemire throws down the reverse can.
Stoudemire is such an aggressive finisher inside. That's a great dunk.
Not fair.
From downtown. And the rebound handled by Amare. The break is on. Here's Bell. Flips it in for two. Oberto inbounds the ball. 2:02 left in the half. Parker shoots. Misses the three.
Parker isn't a terrific shooter from out there. The D dared him to shoot that one, and he obliged him with the miss.
Shoots. Ripped down inside by Marion. Nash crosses it over. Feeds it to Bell. Gets it in the paint. About 9 feet out, nailed by Marion.
Another big bucket, and they pushed away way out in front.
The Spurs are trying to stop this run. Sizing up his man. Manu connects from downtown.
They're playing him tight all the way up the court. Full court, man-to-man deep.
Stoudemire dishes it to Nash. Couldn't connect off the drive. Ori hands it off. Parker skips it to the outside. Knocks it loose. And it's hauled in by Stoudemire. 38 seconds left in the half. That last layup was missed by Nash. To Bell. Deflected. And it heads out of bounds. Last touch by the Spurs. Marion inbounds the ball. The trifecta by Nash.
Nash is too good from downtown. Sagging off him on D is a quick way to get schooled in the art of the three-point shot.
That last three-pointer was missed by Parker. Nash dumps it off. Here's Marion. Jams it in.
Why lay it in when you could slam it like that?
Manu with the shot. Pockets the three ball. Right side. 13 feet out. Shot it up in time, but the buzzer beater was off the mark by Stoudemire. We've reached halftime with the score 40-26.
That's a nice lead.
Yeah, but still plenty of time left. This game is far from over. Well, it's time for our 2K Sports Halftime Report. The Suns have been able to score so easily that it seems almost effortless.
Yeah, they're putting on a clinic out there, as you can see from their sky-high field goal percentage.
Well, time now for Kenny's stamp of approval. Let's see who's getting it right tonight. Kenny?
All right, first up, Ginobili has been scorching from long range. Is he hot? No, he's on fire. Second on the list, Nash has been heating up on his home floor, and since it's his kitchen, he's serving up a little home cooking. If you got an empty belly, no problem, he's filling it up. Coming up third, Duncan hasn't scored a single point all game. I expect a lot more from him. He can't be happy about that goose egg either. We'll see if he does something about it.
There you have it. Well, not your best approval rating, Kenny, but nothing wrong with a little constructive criticism. There's Kenny's
Karma.
stamp collection.
That karma. Appreciate that karma. Yeah.
All right, the second half should begin in just a moment. Duncan inbounds it to start the second half. Crosses it over. The handoff to Duncan. The emphatic jam.
Duncan practically ripped the rim off the backboard. He's just so strong.
Dumps it inside. Marion now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's check in with the third member of our team, Craig Sagan. Craig?
Thanks, Kevin. Over the break, I spoke with Mike D'Antoni, coach of the Suns. He told me that he's really happy with the way they've been playing so far. He said we've gotten a great lift from our bench. It's been a good all-around team effort. We'll see if the role players can come up big again here in the second half. Guys?
Thanks, Craig. To Amari. Nice dish by Nash.
Oh, the vertical game is in full effect. Look out below.
Bowen inbounds the ball. Right around, 4 minutes left in the third. Parker with the crossover. Duncan. Poked loose, and it's scooped up by Amari. Here's Bell. Finishes with the soft touch. Nice shot by the 7-year veteran out of Florida International. Sizing up his man. Parker shoots. Buries the pull-up J. Tremendous mid-range shooting ability.
Yeah, that satin jumper of his makes him a serious threat on offense.
Lobs it to Bowen. Stoudemire inbounds the ball. Nash with an assist. This trip up would have 10 for the game. Left side from about 16. The shot was money by Stoudemire.
Stoudemire fired it up almost right away, but when you're that open, you can't pass it up.
Here's Parker. Ricks it off right iron. No good. Passes it to Nash. Duncan corrals it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. 2:22 left in the third quarter. Crosses it over. Fades back. Rebounded by Duncan. To the rack.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. The Spurs will bring in some fresh legs. He misses them both. Picked off. Here's Bowen. Drops in the pretty layup.
You know he's not missing that one. The D needs to try and keep up with him.
Marion inbounds the ball. Nash is one basket away from a double-double. We'll see what he does here. Nash, the tray, cans the shot. Absolutely deadly from three-point range.
Oh, you said it, Kev. This is not the guy to sag off on defense. He'll make you pay every time.
1:32 left in the third quarter. Amari has it in the paint. Nice shot, but
He like left trigger and B, bro. Left trigger B. Left trigger B, bro.
what an assist by Nash. The Spurs are letting this game get away from them. Let's see if they respond. The feed to Finley. Marion gets the defensive rebound.
Finley was hearing those footsteps. He wasn't wide open, but that's a shot he's supposed to make.
Tipped away, but it's tracked down by the Suns. Nash with the crossover. Shot clock winding down. Here's Stoudemire. Tipped away. Finley fires the three.
Finley.
Sinks it. Bell inbounds the ball.
They're trying to wear him down with some full-court man-to-man defense.
To Barbosa. Marion passes it to Nash. Pulls the trigger. Count the J by Marion. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That last three ball was drained by Barry. The Suns will take their first timeout of the game. The Suns have some guys getting tired out there, and they'll bring in some subs. Here's House. Gets it to the fall. Absolutely deadly from three-point range.
Oh, you said it, Kev. This is not the guy to sag off on defensively. He'll make you pay every time.
That last three-pointer was missed by Barry.
That's the end of the third quarter.
We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 60-44. Marion has really gotten after it. 14 points and 8 rebounds.
Yeah, it might not look all imposing on the stat sheet, but if you're paying attention, you can see the impact he's had on this game. He's going all out.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin. Jones inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. The penetration and the basket by Banks.
Banks was giving up some height down there, but he didn't let that stop him. Nice move on the inside.
Here's Ginobili. Banks hauls it down inside. Has it on the perimeter. The trifecta by House.
Banks kept his head up, saw the open man, and made the great pass for the assist. That's textbook.
Ginobili lead pass to Williams. Parker snatches the rebound. Hands it off to Williams. Duncan backs down. Raises up. Can't hit from 12.
Duncan won't get easy shots like that every time down the floor. He's got to hit those.
Jones. Bullseye. Oberto inbounds the ball. The Spurs are letting this game get away from them. Let's see if they respond.
Ginobili.
That last shot dropped in by Ginobili. Under 4 minutes left in the game. Banks dishes it to the right side. Jones takes the shot. Can't nail the jumper. He is looking to do something with it. Last shot missed by MONROE.
Limiting second chance bucket is a hallmark of solid D. They're really controlling the boards right here.
The last shot good by Dion. Puts it up. Grabbed by Dion. And that's going to be his 5th rebound in this one. It's picked off by Parker.
This isn't football. He should leave those long ball passes alone.
To Thomas. It's airborne. One hands it through. The Spurs will take a timeout here. The Spurs will make some mass substitutions here. Ori inbounds the ball. 2:45 left in the fourth. Here's Barry. Off the mark.
The D got a little lucky there. They can't afford to play loose on that guy.
Right wing. House from 20 feet out. Puts too much on it. The Spurs have a lot of ground to make up. Takes off. The one-handed jam by Jones.
Jones went with one hand and flushed it down.
Here's Barry. Can't get the three to fall. Bounces it to the middle. Finishes the break with a ferocious slam.
Jones finished the break beautifully. Nice job to get to the rim in transition.
2 minutes remaining.
Let's loose for three. Snatched inside by Ori. The last shot laid gently in. Here's House. Barry snatches down the defensive board. Off the mark from three. 1:35 left in the game. Jones takes off. The thunderous dunk to finish the break.
Jones put a big old exclamation point on that dunk. Wow.
Udrih dumps it off to Barry. Shoots. Buries the triple. Absolutely deadly from three-point range.
Oh, you said it, Kev. This is not the guy to sag off on defense. He'll make you pay every time.
Shoots the three. Yanked down for a defensive rebound by Banks. Barry gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game. The Spurs will make some mass substitutions here.
Substitution on the floor.
Diaw inbounds the ball. To Jones. On the mark with the triple.
Every basket puts a nail in the coffin. The game is theirs.
Then a turnover. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Switch up.
Banks didn't realize that he was on the line. They'll turn it over. Barry is back in the game after a short rest. The Spurs are letting this game get away from them. Let's see if they respond. Crosses it over. Here's Parker. Bowen yanks down the rock. Barry shoots. Misses the pull-up J.
Tough miss. They got a good look. They just couldn't capitalize.
It's off to the left by House. Finley leads the break. Jones grabs the rebound. House crosses it over. Dumps it off. Overheads it to Diaw with the nasty flush.
Diaw got an opening, took off, and stuffed it down. The D can't give him dunks like that.
Parker pulls the trigger. Nope. The Suns cruise to a win as they blow out the Spurs 80.
Dang, Jones 15. Sean Marion 14. 8 boards. Steven had 11 points, 12 assists. Dynamite 10, 4 boards. Marcus Banks 7 points, 6 rebounds. Project Bill 6. Then got 6. He out 4, 6 boards. Ginobili 14, Parker 12, Brett Berry 8, Bruce Bowen 6, Rob Moore 6, 3, Bino
Shaq in 01. Me all love me cause I know pun. Back to back like Shaq in 02. If she knew I knew Big L, she'd probably bring the crew. It's a dream team nominee, MVP. I'm a East Coast all-star on MP3s. And nothing but legends be on my CD. We hold the title when it comes to vinyl. D.I.T.
Going up against pretty good defense here.
Mismatch, though.
Oh, they're doubling him, Clark.
Yeah, he's looking over the floor.
The clock running down here. He's going to have to hoist it. Way outside. Oh, he put it down! What a shot!
Underneath the skylight, I watch constellations of sequin mannequins are in sync. Runization, they get on shaking. Shaking thermometers are in sync. Runization, they get on shaking. My favorite song is Strange Times. Sticks out like a saw. Thumb out bucks behind radiators, yeah. Afterman opening umbrellas ahead. Your encyclopedia has got perforated edges on the letter S. Your encyclopedia has got perforated edges, yeah. My favorite song is Strange Times. Sticks out like a saw. Thumb. Civilization that gets all shaken. In sync. Realization that kept on shaking. In sync. Realization that kept on shaking. My favorite song is Strange Tongues. Sticks out like a sore thumb.
I got to be unstoppable. I got to be unstoppable. Hey, 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 you don't lie. Hey, 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 you don't lie. I got to be unstoppable. I got to be unstoppable. Hey, 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 you don't lie. Hey, 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 you don't lie. 07 mission and it's one day. Marked my position and I ran away. Got the boots made for walking. Spread my in my pocket 'cause it's today. I said, hey, Mrs. Parker, can I get your spot? The block too hot, no parking lot. The joker said you can take my cash. The boys on the block got us for mine. I got to be unstoppable. I got to be unstoppable. Hey, 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 you don't lie. Hey, hey, hey.
Do you agree with these players? You agree? Hello. Hello, X. Show me. You gonna have to show me. Go. Camilla.
Huh.